Alright, it's day number 15 of my accountability to myself, and today I would like to start briefly telling about things that happened to me per day because not really a lot of tasks I executed. I even forgot to create a plan for a day, and I'm a bit disappointed that I'm not studying French 2 days in a row. But for example, yesterday I was considering my day as a rest day. However, today it wasn't, but I was a bit busy solving other things. So let me start. Um, I've done with my aims about 10 minutes ago because I literally didn't have time. Now it's 10:20 p.m. and I'm supposed to sleep because tomorrow I have such a long day. I'm in such a long day in my uni for 10 hours and I have to wake up at about 7 a.m. and yeah, I should get going. So in the morning I went to the gym as always. After this, I I definitely remember that yeah, I came home and I needed to solve some questions. I needed to find some information, so I was doing this. But at the same time, I I'm watching now some captivating and at the same time beneficial content in English. And while watching this, I'm finding some interesting vocabulary for me that I'm writing down and later I'm studying. And by the way, those things I I would really like to avoid this because it doesn't make my speech clear. However, I would like to make it structured and clear and clearer, as I mentioned in the last video, since I find it as a necessary skill to succeed in sales, communication with people, I don't know, women's business partners, friends, never mind. If you want to be taken seriously, you must be able to explain your idea, to provide your thoughts in a proper way. And of course, I'm not talking about communicating with your friends in such a serious way, but it's about ability when when you can speak your formal language, informal language, and the most essential thing is to be able to apply your formal language when it's needed. So I'm watching some content, writing down some things, and trying to learn it. But after this, I went to the university. I had a class for 3 hours. Then I again solved one question. It took some time. I get home and I didn't even really waste any time. It was like about 20-30 minutes because I needed to eat. I needed to eat when I get home. And after this, I started executing one of my tasks about data skills. Unfortunately, it's inevitable. I'm supposed to execute it till Friday. So today I finished with this, almost finished, because I will have one more lesson in 2 days and I will be able to completely finish during that lesson. So today I really dedicated myself to finish this assignment, which took a lot of time because after this I only went to have my dinner. And after having my dinner, I managed only to write down my aims. And today was the first day over the past, I don't know, it's almost 2 weeks. Yeah, over the past 2 weeks when I didn't read a book. It's something special to me, but I'm trying not to get upset because I really had some significant reasons. And I would read this book right now, but I know if I'm not gonna go to bed, I will feel tomorrow really lazy, and I have 10 hours that I'm obligated to spend in the university. So it will be really horrible to feel drowsy while listening to the lessons, to the lectures. So I definitely need to get great restorative sleep. Uh, By the way, yeah, one of the things that I've done after gym, I was reading a book in English because I have such a great book. It's marketing management. Um, I bought this book because I need it for my major that I'm studying, but at the same time, it's I guess an interesting book that I should read. But not gonna lie, reading in English it's so slow and so hard. For example, in my native language, I am reading way faster and I can consume content by book, or I don't know, can we put it in this way, but I'm basically reading way faster. And it's hard, but if it's hard, it means that it's a point when I have to put lots of my efforts to make it easier. And also I was working not with my pronunciation, but as I also mentioned the last time, it's kind of tongue twisters and working with my mouse to be able to open it in a proper way to pronounce each sound that I need to pronounce. I know sometimes I'm looking directly in the camera and it scares me. So today we can see I almost haven't done anything. Two things here: reading in English, working with pronunciation. Pronunciation, it's not about English pronunciation, it's in general open my mouth wide to be able to speak properly. Aims, gym, and book. Interesting today, by the way, I slept almost 9 hours and I'm getting closer and closer to the point when I'm not really sad because lately almost over the past 2 months my mental condition, my mood is horrible, and now I feel that it's getting better just because I'm trying to shift my focus. You know, when you are obsessed with an idea to develop, to become better, you just don't have time to be upset, to be sad, to dwell on the past. You are able to be concentrated only on one thing. For example, try to remember about time when you was playing maybe game and you was so focused, such an important moment, you was so focused, probably your mouth even was opened. Why? Because your brain is able to concentrate only on one thing at the present time. So if you're gonna be focused on only one thing, you won't have time to regret about something or to dwell on the past. It's honestly something that I'm trying to apply in my case, but honestly not gonna hurt so hard. Sometimes you're just remembering about some moments and you're getting horrible mood in the moment, and this dreadful feeling doesn't allow you to just start studying or keep going, and you need to take some time to rest. When something happened to you as a depression, I totally understand this condition. You are unable just to concentrate, you are unable to shift your focus, so sometimes you definitely need some time to rest, just to live this life, because every day you will feel better 100%. Those changes are kind of small when your condition is getting better and your feeling is getting better, but it happens, and as a result you just will be able to start studying, to come back and to do something. So generally my main idea is to be obsessed with studying to that extent, just to start enjoying this process, you know, because when you are enjoying something, you're gonna do this anytime, when you feel bad, when you feel good, anyway you are willing to do this. And it's the the best idea probably, because if you are going to do something constantly, it's impossible to avoid success, because success is just systemic side effect of your consistency and of your continuously. I just basically can realize how it's possible, for example, to work, to study specific area for 10 years and don't achieve anything. It's impossible. If you're obsessed with this, if you're allocating a lot of time for this, it's unable to avoid success. I'm not talking about becoming number one, but about success. In my case, I revealed this idea by doing sport. I remember skating. For example, for today, I don't really skate a lot. I guess over the past 2 months, I was skating about 3 times. However, I used to do it 5 times per week. And at least I'm going to the gym. I'm going to the gym almost every day, 6 times per week normally. And I feel great. And over the past 3 years, I'm going to the gym continuously. And like, no matter did I want to build my body or no, anyway, it's getting better and better. And through this period, you are gaining changes that you probably don't even notice. But if you are going to compare yourself today to your version, to your past version, you will notice tremendous changes in a year, 2, 3 years, just doing something regularly. Alright, that's probably everything that I wanted to say. Even more that I wanted to say today. I didn't even open my diary because I didn't write down anything, because I haven't done anything. So tomorrow, we will see what will be tomorrow, and tomorrow I will tell what's gonna happen tomorrow. Yeah.